Hi, my name is Terry Wheelock, and welcome to the American Ideal. On this show, we will discuss the ideals and issues that this nation of we the people were founded upon. This nation is the greatest nation because it was founded upon the ideal of freedom and individual rights. So come with us on this journey down this road to a more perfect union, one in which there can be actual liberty and justice for all. On today's show, we will discuss the right to bear arms. The constitutional enshrinement of the right to bear arms in the Second Amendment comes from the right to bear arms that is declaratorial in the Declaration of Independence. It's an unalienable right to defend yourself against any foe, foreign or domestic. And as we have stated before, an unalienable right is a right of yours by your existence. Not even God can take them away. Now, a lot of times, the hardest thing for any citizen to accept is a limitation, a regulation, or infringement upon any right that they possess. The issue with any right is that you are free to exercise your rights up to the point where it infringes upon someone else's rights and vice versa. Now, your declaratorial right to defend yourself is enshrined in the Declaration of Independence. As a citizen, you have an unalienable or innate right to defend yourself by any means necessary, including any weapon possible, to defend yourself and protect your family, or protect your friends, or protect the nation. So the Declaration enshrines your personal right to own, possess, or bear arms, and the Constitution enshrines your right to bear arms in a well-regulated militia. So in either case, by the wording, you have an unalienable right to have arms. And this right, as it says, may not be infringed, but it may be reasonably regulated to ensure that innocent people are not harmed or property is not damaged by negligent behavior. This brings us back to the two criterion used to create all regulations that our public servants do for us. And these two criterion are, number one, they must be needed and necessary regulations or infringement upon our rights. Number two, they must infringe the least amount possible. And therein lies the rub. Because if a person uses any weapon reasonably, then there should be no regulations on that person's possession, to selling, or use, or bearing of arms, open carry, or concealed. Now, the next issue with the right to bear arms are the arms themselves. The question is, do they need to be identified, and do they need to be registered to determine who owns or possesses these weapons. As with any regulation, law, procedure, policy, guideline, they are intended for good, but can be perverted for bad. Regardless of what any entity will tell you, the right to bear arms is enshrined in the Charters of Freedom, the Declaration, and the Constitution, your personal right and your civil right. And the reason the founders put this right in there is to ensure that we the people are above our public servants, that government over us would never exist, that we the people could defend ourselves against rogue government or tyrants who try to take over the government, or any other foe, enemy, foreign or domestic. The ideal of your ability to defend yourself, your right to bear arms, is what brings we the people to liberty and justice for all. Thanks for watching The American Ideal. Like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the bell notification to be informed of our future shows. Thanks. Bye now.